Hey guys, this is Lula LV. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, we have an unboxing for you today. I have quite a few items to show you. All of these items are vintage and or pre-loved, or I bought them on sale. So I picked up a few things over the past couple of months. I didn't buy all of these things at once. So I'll do a quick reveal of those smaller SLGs that I picked up. And then the big reveal today will be the handbag I just got from Rebecca B Luxury. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is Lula LV and I'm an avid luxury lover, particularly of Louis Vuitton, but I also like to make smart decisions with how I spend my money, as I'm sure you do too. So that's why on my channel, I like to share advice you can actually use based on my experiences as a luxury consumer. And I have quite a few good deals to show you today. All of these items, except for one, were purchased from Rebecca B Luxury. I've bought quite a lot of items from her over the past couple of years. She is a luxury reseller on Instagram primarily. I will link to her page down below. Let's start out with what I bought from her in November. I actually have two items to show you. This one I purchased myself. The other item was a gift. So let's look at this. This is a beautiful, let's focus the camera. There we go. This is a beautiful vintage Louis Vuitton piece. And I love these vintage dust bags too because they are just so thick and soft. I think they're way better than the current dust bags. So anyway, let's get into it. I got the beloved Truce 23. I actually don't have any Louis Vuitton vanity bags. I have a small cosmetic pochette from Longchamp that's in their beautiful pebbled leather. I've been looking for a vanity. I was initially looking for the Nice vanity, but I ended up going with the Truce 23. Rebecca got one of these in, and this is in great condition, and it's a vintage piece. This is from the 1980s. I have to double check the date code inside, but I believe this was from 1987. So this is gorgeous, and it's still in such wonderful shape. Let me take the stuffing out from inside. So I keep a lot of toiletry items and beauty items out on my vanity. I have a small vanity tray on the bathroom counter for the things I use every single day. I also have a small assortment of items on my bedside table. Again, things that I use every day, things like my hair ties and chapstick that I might just want to grab quickly while I'm in bed. So I bought this to keep some of my items organized. So again, this is in beautiful, beautiful condition. I do still have to just wipe it down before I fill this up. I got this, I think I received it right at the very beginning of December. So with all the Christmas and holiday preparations, I didn't have time to properly clean this up and put everything in it, but I'm planning to finally get around to doing that this week and putting my items on here. I'll probably keep this on my bedside table to put my items in. So this is the first item I got, the Truce 23, and this came with another item also from Rebecca B. However, this item was a gift, and I was just so shocked and thrilled to receive this. This is the Murakami white multicolor bandeau, and I actually didn't have this for a while. I just had a few things to drop off at the dry cleaner, so I actually threw this in with my dry cleaning and just had it professionally cleaned and pressed. So here we go. I was just so happy and so thrilled to get this. Believe it or not, I actually don't own any items from the Murakami multicolor collection. So I was really, really happy and Really just blown away to get this and receive this as a gift. I was really touched. So I have the Murakami Bandeau. I just had this cleaned and I'm planning to actually wear it on one of my bags. So once I do that, once I add it on, I'll share some styling photos, probably over on Instagram. I'll include my Instagram handle here. If you don't follow me, head on over and join us there. I only post YouTube videos once a week, but I try to post at least a few times a week over on Instagram, and I post every single day to Instagram stories. So head over there if you want to see more of me. And there we go. So those were the two items I picked up in November. Two beautiful vintage Louis Vuitton pieces, and I just got another delivery from Rebecca. I picked up these two things in December. So let's open it up. She put in a little card. So I'll put her card aside, and it does come with an Entropy certificate of authenticity. I love that she uses Entropy. It just gives me some more peace of mind knowing that the items I buy from her have been authenticated from an independent third party. So that is a good peace of mind. And let's open it up. Okay. Ooh. And I'll take it out of the bubble wrap. So I got this item yesterday. This is not a true unboxing. I did open this when I got it yesterday because I was too impatient to wait. And I tried to wrap it up again for today's video the best I could, but I just couldn't. So this is my rewrapping. When she sent it to me, it was much more secure and better wrapped. But here is the Saint Laurent. It came with the dust bag, and I got the YSL college bag in the size medium. This is obviously in black leather with gold hardware. The chain is inside the bag, but I'm going to leave it off for a minute while I talk because I don't want the noise of the chain rattling. So I got the YSL college bag. I have been eyeing this bag for a while. I don't tend to gravitate to YSL. This is actually my first Saint Laurent bag that I've ever owned. I've gotten a few of their SLGs in the past. I love their wallets. I actually have two wallets to show you today from them. But this is my first bag. I really love this bag. It reminds me a lot of the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis, as well as the Coach Cassie, which I own two Coach Cassies, and they're beautiful bags. It has the two sections inside with the zip divider in the middle. Again, just like the Coach Cassie and the Pochette Métis. I love this. It's a little bit different than what I normally have, and I finally scored this. I was also influenced by Melissa Adams Wade over here on YouTube. She has this bag in red and it is stunning. It's such a gorgeous bag. Whenever I see her style her red college bag, I absolutely love it, and it just makes me want the bag even more. So this is what I got. I'm so happy I did. I absolutely love it. I love this back pocket, which is big enough to hold my phone. I have the new iPhone 15 Pro Max, so I have the larger size, and it fits in here perfectly, so I keep it on the outside of my bag. It's also a little bit of a snug fit with the case on, which I like because I know it won't fall out of the pocket. This is in gorgeous, gorgeous condition. Really, really beautiful. And this was priced at $2,100, which is about average for an excellent condition college bag. This is in the size medium. I did buy a wallet with this bag, so she gave me a little bit of a discount on both of the items because I bought two items together. So I think with the discount, this probably came out to about $2,000. And let's open it up. We have the second item I bought inside. I'll show you that in a minute. And we have the chain. Again, this is absolutely beautiful. It's hard to see because it's just a black interior, but take my word, it's beautiful inside and out. There's absolutely no issues with this bag. And again, she wrapped this up beautifully, but I unwrapped it yesterday and just made a huge mess of everything. So here is the beautiful chain. Again, beautiful condition. Let's see if we can focus. And it just has the leather part on top of the shoulder strap. So it just hooks right on. I really love this. It's a little bit different than anything else I have in my collection, even though I do own the Coach Cassie and I own it in black. I love this with the little bit of extra branding and the chain strap. The Coach Cassie just has a full leather strap, so I do like it. It's a little bit more blingy, a little bit more special. But it's still a really great everyday bag. So this is what I bought, and I haven't used it yet because I just got it yesterday afternoon and I'm filming this unboxing today. So as soon as I'm done filming, trust me, I am getting everything out of the Speedy that I'm currently using, putting it into this bag, and I'm starting to use this bag today. I'm so happy I bought it. And I bought 2 wallets to go with it. I know, I went a little overboard with the wallets, buying 2 at once, and they're the same exact wallet in just 2 different colors, but I have a reason for it. This is the one I got from Rebecca B. I ordered it with the bag, and it is the YSL compact wallet, burgundy leather, again with gold hardware. It just opens up to the card slots inside, the cash slot behind it. And then my favorite part is this, oh, and her heart. She includes a little heart for good luck with all of the purchases. I love that. I keep these around the house and they always bring good luck. But my favorite part in here is the super big coin compartment, which I use to store extra cards. I don't know how everybody is saying they don't carry that many cards with them anymore. I carry a ton of cards. So I love this wallet for all the extra space. I have to carry cards. I don't carry coins. So that is just what I'm planning to use that compartment for. I really love this pre-loved. This is in excellent condition. I'll see if I can get it to focus. There's just a tiny, slight little bit of pilling on the fabric around the zipper. I don't know if it's really even showing up. Just a tiny little bit. Maybe a little bit of, corner wear just from opening and closing the wallet so much. You can see a little bit there, but really in good shape. And if you've never bought wallets pre-loved, I highly recommend it because I hate wallets that are really tight and difficult to get cards and cash and everything in and out of the wallet. And pre-loved ones are already broken in for you. So I just love how easy it is to get things in and out of here. I love that it's already broken in. The second wallet I bought is the same exact wallet in black. I purchased this one from Rebecca B, and before she even could ship it out to me, this one went on sale at Nordstrom for 40% off, and I could not pass it up. So I ended up buying this one from Nordstrom, 40% off. This one came in like a week or 2 later, and now I have 2. They are the same exact wallet. I'll see if I can show you the inside. I have my cards in here, so won't show you too much of that. And then I have extra cards, Kohl's Cash, gift cards. I have extra cards back here. So I really love this. And just to compare this one empty versus this one filled up, obviously the front dimensions, but you can really see how this section expands, full versus empty. So it is quite a little bit thicker. Here's the bottom, and there's the front. So I have both of these. I am planning on using my new black one from Nordstrom, of course, with my new college bag. And I will probably use this one with my wine colored Speedy that I got last year. I also have a wine burgundy color bucket bag from Strathberry. So I have this. I also have a very similar wallet from YSL, the Cassandra flap wallet in light pink with silver hardware. So I am all set on the compact wallets. I've gone through a little bit of experimenting with wallets over the past few years. I've purchased a lot, I've sold a few of them, and I think I've finally found the perfect wallet for me. And now that I have these in all the different colors, I think I'm set. So this was everything I bought, these wallets. Again, pre-loved, way below retail. These wallets retail for $745 each. I got these both for a little over $400. This one with my discount from Rebecca B came out to about $400. This one was $447. So both, roughly 40 to 45% off the retail price. This, of course, pre-loved, below the retail price. And my vintage pieces were also a really great deal. So I highly recommend looking at pre-loved and vintage. Just please, please, please make sure you know who you're buying from. There's a lot of sketchy, shady people out there who are scammers and will steal money from you. So always ask for references and make sure you buy from a reputable source. I have recommended Rebecca B many times in my unboxing videos because I've purchased a lot from her. I also buy from some of the big sites like Rebag and Fashion File. Yugi's Closet is another one. So always make sure you know who you're buying from, but it's really a great way to get unique pieces that you can't get in the store anymore. And it's a great way to also get current pieces at a discount. So those are all of my new purchases. If you have any questions about these items, feel free to leave a comment below. I answer almost every single comment. That is my goal. If you'd like a wallet comparison, let me know. If you would like a review on the college bag or a comparison with the Coach Cassie, also let me know about that. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It's a small thing that really, really helps out my channel a lot. And as always, come back every Friday for new videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.